What do you mean? I'm right here. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Goddamn, when you hit 5K points. Well, you know what? If I ever do the bald redeem, I've been suggested to do a bald redeem for my new model. Y'all best be using your points wisely if you want to use the bald redeem, because the bald redeem is probably going to be even more expensive than the toothless dance one. Did I get the headset yet? No, not yet. Let me see if it'll even let me track it, actually. Because I know it had, like, an issue, and, like, I guess it's just like, what color and what platform do you want it on? And it's like, I thought I specified that, but alright. Let's see, though. Let's see. Okay, it's not letting me see any tracking right now, but it says that it's ordered. So, optimally, it should show up soon. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm technically in the 22nd. Oh! Well, happy, I guess, early birthday to me. Because, yeah, it is only 5 p.m. here. And obviously, I was in Central Time when I was born, so I got a little bit. Technically, my accurate birthday for me would be at 11 o'clock tonight. Or actually, if I looked at my birth certificate, I think it was like 3 a.m. If I really wanted to go, like, by the date, like, by the minute. I could look at my birth certificate right now. What time exactly was I born? It's in reach. It's at my desk. It's currently 01. Oh! Just fucking started. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see though. What fucking, where is it? I know it's in here. Okay. Okay, what time? Okay, 10:50 p.m. So late in the day. Late in the day. So no, I'm currently 10:46 p.m. on the 17th of November, 2004. 2004! 2004! My birth certificate was made in 1999. Too damn young. Old? No! No! I was the last possible year to have a 19 in my birth year, okay? So many fucking babies in my chat. I can see the gray hairs from here. I don't have, well, I mean, actually, you know what? I do have fur, so. No, you're all babies. You're all fucking babies. Well, you know what? My birth year is so relevant that Warframe has an entire quest line based off of my birth year. So, have that. Have that. Small people can what? Oh no, I'm gonna have both being called baby and being called old at the same time. I don't have a flex. The Twin Towers was during your birth year. Oh man. I'm ancient in VTuber years, it's fine, yeah. But yeah, so probably gonna be a pretty chill, laid-back stream today. What I'm gonna probably do, because I worked a lot off-stream, I think I'm gonna finally start working on the facial tracking of Tear. The textures that she currently has are not final at all in the slightest, but like, I can make the face move. You planned it? Oh no! Wait, almost my broth year? The face. Birth. Chicken or beef? Beef probably. How's my day? I slept weird and I'm really, really sore. So... For broth year, oh. For broth specifically, probably chicken, but for the meat itself, beef. I want steak tomorrow. I'm making sure that I have steak tomorrow. Speaking to you now from the silverware folding table. Silverware folding table? How do you fold silverware? Feel that I've been sore since the girlfriend left me. What? Wait, did you guys... Am I understanding that right? Did you guys break up or just like she just left for the day? For a restaurant in a napkin. Got it. Cracker Barrel changed it like they did, and they're also redesigning the restaurants. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kiwi. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah. It's all good. Got TN Gundams. You tree. Tarn, I am trying to comfort someone right here. But no, you treat yourself, Kiwi. You treat yourself. I don't know how long ago it was, but you treat yourself. Help get over that. Obviously, it's not the same, but I know I lost a longtime friend of mine a couple days ago, and I'm still going through those feels too. So I get that. But yeah, the fucking Cracker Barrel. It's like, it's less the logo to me, but it's like the fact that they're redesigning the restaurants. It's taken away all like the old school cabin charm. For loss, I'm a snack. Great mindset. Great mindset. The logo looks like old Denny's. I know! It's like, but like they're making the inside of the restaurant white. It's just like, come on. Where's like the rustic cabin vibes? Oh. Oh boy. I'm trying to stretch. I'm trying to stretch. It's like they took the old Denny's logo and mixed it with the Jack in the Box sign shape. I'm so tired of everything getting so fucking boring. I never thought myself as like a passionate Cracker Barrel fan by any stretch of the word. But like, it's so ugly. I'm so tired of like the soul and fun and character being stripped out of everything. Cracker Barrel's whole thing is to be like a rustic fucking cabin. And it's like, the white paint! Stop putting white paint on everything! We also know how well the main clientele of Cracker Barrel deal with change. Yeah. Modern company art styles suck. I know! No, I remember like losing my mind when like I saw all like the Dunkin' Donuts in my town start turning from brown to white. It's like, why? Brown is coffee! Brown is the color of coffee! Why is it like, why do the buildings have to be pure white? Instead of like having like that gradient of like different shades of brown? Because like, you know, it's a coffee restaurant. Even though like we don't go to Dunkin' Donuts anymore after their latest fucking wacky ass ad. But What's the plan for tonight? So, because today would normally be a Doom day, I really don't feel like playing a game as challenging as Doom right now. Or at least that's challenging for me. So I'm probably gonna do some art and then maybe some Warframe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because I was working off stream a little bit on the new Terror model, and I might be able to get like a first pass of the facial tracking down. So that you guys can finally see what goes into like the facial tracking like this. Cool indeed. Also, we have an ad starting in about 40 seconds. It's going to be a 3-minute ad that will allow us to have a full hour uninterrupted on stream. So sit tight or sub. You don't want to know what goes in my face? Why? Why don't you want to know the things that go into my face? Saw the teaser dance on the Tiki-Taki the other day. Yeah. Carrie does. I didn't eat her. She's at work. She is at work right now. I did not. I am alone on this stream because she had to be a wage slave today. I did not eat her. I did not. I am completely clean. Nah. No. I had tacos. I had fast food tacos. That's the only thing I've eaten today. I did get tiramisu for my birthday cake tomorrow. I was gonna get cheesecake, but then like there's construction going on at my local grocery store, and like they didn't have like the cheesecakes I wanted to get because of course they didn't. So I got tiramisu instead. I normally like to have cheesecake on my birthday, but like tiramisu also very good. Hey, there's the ad. Give me a tiramisu. No, it's mine. It's all mine. I do not generally get cake because 90% of the time it's chocolate cake, which to me is like dry, grainy. Last time I got anything for a birthday, I got a giant cookie instead. You know what? Completely valid there. I'm not a big cake person myself, but like I said, it's like tiramisu is like, I mean, it's like sponge cake soaked in coffee or something. It's really good. And then like, ooh, key lime pie. Key lime pie is good. I do not share. I do not share. You're asking a dragon to share her shit. But yeah, I'm a big cheesecake girly, but like I said, they put all the cheesecake, like the higher end cheesecake away, and I'm like, no, I wanted to treat myself with good cheesecake. I do love cheesecake. Love cheesecake, real late at night. Cheesecake. Taking the headset back. No! Look, it's gonna go bad by the time it crosses the entire fucking Atlantic Ocean, my guy. And I'm in a landlocked state too, so it's gonna take even longer just to get to the ocean. I am early. I am in fact early today. I'm gonna be trying to start streaming at 5, just kind of experimenting to see how things go. Just because I am fighting a little bit of, I guess like this is just a lower traffic time on Twitch. So I'm just trying to see if the time would help at all. Miss being on the coast, now living in America's belly button means I could not possibly be more landlocked. Yes. No, I get that. I get that. There are times I sometimes miss being on the ocean. But then I see shit like Hurricane Erin and I'm like, never mind. I'm good with the mountains, even though like there's smoke all over the mountains today. America's belly button, that is a phrase, right in the goddamn middle of the country. No, it's like I went through 2 really, really bad hurricanes and I'm like, I'm done. I'm good. Texas is America's grundle, Oklahoma is America's belt buckle, Kansas is America's belly button. I've always thought like, Florida's America's penis. Look at it. It's like a tiny little chode. We're due a hurricane soon. Oh man. I don't even know, like, I mean, what would a hurricane be like so far up north? Because, like, I had, like... Yes, we are. The Pinar. But yeah, like, I mean, I lived in Florida during Hurricane Irma and Hurricane Ian. And both of those sucked a lot. Florida's the danglies. Texas is America's grundle because it's small and misshapen and thinks it's more important than it actually is. You know what? You know what? I like that take. I like that take a lot. Frosty, you're not in the middle of the country because I'm in the middle of the country. No, we're talking about Kansas, though I did live in Kansas for quite some time. Yeah, when I got the chance to jump ship from Florida, I've never looked back. Well, I mean I've looked back kind of on a nostalgic sense, but like I've never looked back. I look back there because like that was like a pre-Trump era for me. What was the center of the country like? You mean like center of America? It's a lot of nothing. It's a lot of nothing. It's a lot of fields. Talking about the forgotten state known as Nebraska. Yes, I've only ever driven through Nebraska. I've never been there for any extended period of time though. Nebraska is in fact like an absolute, like nothing happens there. Lived in Southwest Florida and would never live there again. Visit for a WDW or Epic Universe trip, sure. Live there? Hell no. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'll visit family there. I'm not going back to live there ever again though. Oh my god. It's too damn hot here. I'm just sitting here waiting like, okay, autumn, please. The trees are changing colors. Can the temperature start dropping, please? It is so fucking hot today. We salivate when a show or movie mentions us. Won't say where I am. But I will say the place that's known for corn and figure that out. Like Indiana. Indiana is like the first thing that comes to mind for me. It's too hot because I exist. I'm smoky. Yes. Hell yeah. No, I knew someone from Indiana and like all they had to say was just like, it's corn. It's all corn. It's corn everywhere. The joke is that I think you're extremely you think you're extremely attractive. I know. And man, I'm sitting here. I really want to get on and try and get the dating to work on Warframe. Cause like the character that I'm trying to date apparently panics when you flirt with him. And it's just like, wait, Wait, no! No! My guy! Please! Like me! I would have thought that you enjoyed these corny-ass flirts. No, he, like, panics. Dating? She's already dating. She's already dating on Warframe. She already has a Warframe girlfriend. Thinking about going to Minnesota because my good friends are nearby. Ooh. I have a friend in Minnesota. I also used to live there. Technically where I was born technically in North Dakota, but we lived in Minnesota at the time. So, from all the way up north, we went to a pancake place on the border of Canada. That shit was nice. At least what I remember from being like 4 years old and having chocolate chip pancakes in like a little cabin-y style pancake joint. Entering the Jupiter Junction. Yeah! Yeah! Were you able to figure out the things you sent? I'd have to double check a couple of them. Wall latching is easy. I think the codex. I mean, I want to live somewhere up north where it's colder. Yeah. Colorado is pretty nice because, like, it's kind of in the middle. Like, it's not too hot. It's not too cold in the winter. Well, I mean, it gets pretty damn hot here. But the hot doesn't last too long. So, I'm just sitting here waiting. Figure that out. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, you just gotta get to Uranus. That's when the second dream starts, and when you can actually start putting the pieces together about Warframe. What's up, bitches? What's up, Benjira? And hello, Leoko. There is temptation to make some more iced coffee. I'm sleepy. I've not popped in for a while. What have I missed? I am working on a new VTuber model. Just kind of, unfortunately, this one's kind of, I plan to use it still every now and again, but I am working on a new model of my actual Sona. It's technically a 3.0. I used to stream as this character all the time. This bitch hard, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm just unfortunately feeling a little bit of a disconnect from Cold Front. I think it's largely, there's like a few factors. I think it's just because Transformers is kind of like fading from the hyperfixation pool. It'll be back with a vengeance. Don't get me wrong. I will always love Transformers, and all it's gonna take is like, if like the new season of Earthspark is good or something, it's just like, saw the custom figure someone made of Cold Front and heard you liked it. Yeah! No, that is super cool. I would have never guessed if like somebody ever making a custom figure of one of my OCs. But yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna make the face tracking of my new model. Like I said, a 3.0. Honestly, maybe I could get that started now. I don't know. Aries, bring back Cold Front, my life is yours. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a disconnect. I think another reason is I feel like it's like, I really don't like the VR chat community in the Transformers fandom. Like, I've met some cool people in it, but like, I really don't like the Transformers VR chat community for the most part. Ah! Actually, I've been thinking of drawing one of your OCs in Mass Effect armor at some point. Ooh! I need to play Mass Effect Legendary Edition at some point. It's pretty low on the priority list because I, for the most part, know what's going on. Okay, taking my sippy. Do it? Do what? Oh, it's Mass Effect, Mass Effect. I know, but it's low on my priority list because I already know most of the plot. And like, you know, I just don't own the game currently. But one day. Ah! I'm getting gayed. It's not the plate you save for, but it's the characters. I know. What is what? When did this get added? The gay? That was originally added during Pride Month, but I decided to add it back because, like, you know, corruption and shit. We be gay all year round. Would I add it back to just today? No, I added it back kind of closer to the start of the month. Just because we gay all year round up in this bitch. Fuck this game? Don't worry, Migs. Don't worry, Migs. Well, if I hop on Warframe, I probably will. We can take a look at your mods. See what's going on. Is that... What's that, Valkyr? Are you fighting Valkyr right now? Yeah, Valkyr is, she's powerful. She is powerful. We're talking Warframe. She's a bitch. Valkyr is a really powerful Warframe once you get her. I actually have 2 Valkyr primes. The Junction. We can look at your mods. I'm trying to remember what the best thing for countering Valkyr is, because she's just like an overall powerhouse of a Warframe. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'd have to look at your mods, see what stats we can get up and all that. I beat it because he hid behind an obstacle for maybe 20 seconds and it just despawned. Oh, what? What? You know what? If you exploit it, that works. That works. You shall despawn as I need an early start tomorrow. Hold on. Before you go, let me just, oh shit, hold on. Hide the environment. Oh, I need to like turn off everything. Transparent background. Yes. Environment, no. Directional light, no. Turn off game capture. I try and do this off screen, but you know what? It's just gonna have to work this way. You know what? Maybe since I have it pulled up. Today is my birthday? No, tomorrow. Though I guess it's my birthday in Kiwi's time zone. But yeah, so we have little stand-in textures here. Just like blocked it out. These are far from the final textures. But what I'm thinking is maybe being able to work on the face shapes. Because I've made it higher poly. We can move the lips around. We got gums. But I'd say we're making some progress. We are making some progress. The eyes are separated from the head because like this is supposed to be kind of a screen face. Gums, yes. But yeah.
That's the greatest.
Yeah, since I have it open, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Art is basically fancy just chatting anyways. I mean, just changed. Very Hoover looking. Yeah. I just fucking opened it! Okay, switching the stream topic to art. And you know what? It's time to start the first pass of the 52 fucking face shapes that I have to make in order for Tear to be able to express like me. So one of the challenges that I am going to be hitting with this character is she has a very simple face. She doesn't have cheeks, she doesn't have pupils, she doesn't have a nose, she doesn't really have any of that. We got eyes and a mouth. And eyebrows. It's a Tear. Yes! It is a Tear. And we're gonna be making the face shapes today. She kind of has a little bit of an underbite sometimes, but you know what? That's fine. We can fix it as it goes. Pogging, yes. One of the face shapes is essentially we have mouth pucker and mouth funnel. This model kind of has them both one and the same, but like pucker is like, you know, like your mouth pretty much closed. And then like mouth funnel is like the pog face, just a But witness, let me go get my list of blend shapes that I need to start. I probably won't test the facial tracking on stream. Maybe the facial tracking can be the surprise when I finally use the model. But you can witness me making it. So, first one is brow inner up. So that... There we go. Maybe we can raise the eye just a little bit.
Juicy.
There we go. Oh wait, it kind of moved the lips. Hold on. Redo that. I was playing with the lips too much. Yippee! So Razer released Gengar headphones, which were China exclusive for a while. They're $170. I mean, are they good headphones? Alrighty. There we go. We got the beginnings. Maybe not quite that much of a dramatic upturn though. Oh, but now they're going down. One more time. One more time. I moved the wrong point and now everything's going bad. Damn, you missed it. Yesterday I did a 9-hour art stream. Oh man! I know I tabbed in every now and again. I kind of was lurking though. Sometimes I'm just an entity. There we go. Just very subtle. Very subtle. There we go. And then brow inner up. There we go. So now we got brow down left. So this is where one of the asymmetrical ones comes in. So we want to turn off the mirror. And we'll scooch this one down. Was drawing headshots for tattoos. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Though that does leave me wonder, are they those types of tattoos, like that trope? Yeah, I assumed so. Oh, I can just hear the vine boom now. Alrighty, so that now I have to do brow down right. But instead of just making that shape key again, what I can do is hit new shape from mix. Here, I tend to just do that. And then we're gonna hit that arrow again, and then mirror shape key. Even jumped the shark and put Vortuber in my tags. Oh my god. Frosty has eaten cherry and me. Nuh-uh. I mean, cherry, yes. Cherry a lot. I threatened to. But no, I wouldn't call myself a Vortuber. I don't want my whole content being dedicated to that. But, you know, I'm down to be open about the bullshit that I like. So, we're an adult stream here. I expect people here to be able to handle a furry liking weird furry shit. I didn't eat her this time! Okay, brow, outer up, left. Okay. How would I do that? Considering she just kind of has the dot eyebrows. So maybe we'll just shift this one ever so slightly. And just kind of overall raise the top of her eye. That's the challenge of Terre, is because she doesn't have a lot of facial features to work with. I have to really mess with what I have. Okay, so eyebrow outer up. Okay, eye look up left. Okay. So this is normally if there was a pupil in the eye, like the eyelid lifting and going down and stuff as you like look around, you know? But Terre doesn't have pupils, so that's where the challenge comes in. And what I tend to do when it's like a look up, we'll just lift the eyelid like that. And maybe squint it at the bottom. And then new shape from mix, mirror. I look up right. Okay, I look down. No, actually, hold on. Before I keep going with that, I actually have. Maybe what I will do for the look up, just move the whole eye a little bit. Loving my Doomguy figure, but the only thing I don't like is Doomguy is way too spiky and it hurts. I don't think you're supposed to, like, snuggle your collectible figures. You have chicken strips? Gimme. I love me some good chicken strips. Oops, I deleted that instead of copy. Mirror. Okay. I look down left. So I guess we'll go continuing with this idea. Maybe like lowering the eye a little bit and then curve it down. Maybe not that much though. Okay. I look in, so this would be like if I went like cross-eyed. I really can't go cross-eyed. I'm gonna see if I can get myself to go cross-eyed with my VTuber. Maybe. I don't know if my finger blocking my face is that. Yeah. Okay, so I look in. So maybe we'll like widen it a little bit more this way. Just ever so slightly. But then the tear disconnects. No! Unless I just ever so slightly move the tear with it. I don't know. I'm experimenting. And then we will do the same, mirror that. And then look out. So that is like derping, essentially. So once again, maybe we will just kind of widen it more this way. Oops, deleted that. And then mirror that. Okie dokie. So yeah, that whole list right there, right next to my head, that is... We're already making some progress here. Brow inner up, down, down, up, or up, 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 down, in, out. And this is just the eyes. This is just the eyes. This is what tends to go into face tracking. Okay, so what is the next one that I have to do? We got the blink. Okay, blink should be relatively easy. That one we just take the eye and squish it down. And maybe we'll just... relax. Mix, did you have, are you having much luck with, Valkyr? Because if so, I might hop on after I finish this first pass of the face tracking. And then maybe I can help you get through some more junctions, challenges, and stuff. I cannot believe how fucking far Punchy got already, like, jeez. You get through it? Okay. So there we go, we got a blank. So now what I also want to see is if I'm like... that makes it look a little bit weird. Punchy really said, want to see a magic trick? Beats Warframe in like 3 days. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is trying to get this blink to play nice with the brow going down. The brow inner up. Just seeing how these face shapes like to play with one another. Now, let me lower the eyebrow just a little bit more. I think I can get away with it just a little bit more lower on the face, because I like when like the cartoony expression, the eye just kind of, yeah. There we go. And with the brow going down, with the eyes closed, it makes it extra squinty. There we go. And now we mirror it. Oh wait, no. Duplicate it, and then mirror it. So now... yeah! Alrighty, now what next? I squint. Okay. So now we make squinty. We're still only on the eyes. I will let you know. Alrighty. Don't mind the inside of my model. Okay, so we got a good squint there. Make that mirrored again. Oops. my eyes wide. We'll make those ones pretty circular. I'm tempted to do more with the brows, but I know better. Because I think with the eye wide, the brows will also just go up as is. So we'll combine those, see how it looks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alarm. Alright, going through this. We got a whole lot of motion on the face already. Look at this big old list! Look at this big old list! 20 more minutes till I can eat. I believe in you! Your hunger will last. But hello, Oxenfree! I am making the face tracking for Tear. Behold, as I go down like this list, making her eyes do different stuff. The girl! Yeah, so we have been exclusively on just eyes for like the past like 20 minutes. Oh, we finally have our first non-eye related shape key. So this is Cheek Puff. So that pretty much will let me So canonically, Tear doesn't like she probably wouldn't be able to do this, but you know what? For the sake of VTubing, we're gonna give her an excuse to be able to do that. So what we're gonna first do is just kind of push her lips forward a little bit. Just a little bit though. That's more the jaw. Happy early birthday, it's the 22nd down under. Hey, thank you so much. Reading a new book series and I'm bone crunchingly obsessed with it. I cannot stop. Oh. Oh, this is so fucking goofy looking. Puffy cheeks. I'm basically giving the Tear the ability to... Me and my BFF made OCs already. I'm only halfway through the first 5 books. What series is it? Oh my goodness. Crimson is just going for that head pat. You know what? What I think I'm gonna maybe do? She may not be able to canonically puff out her cheeks, but she can go lizard mode. Puff out like the throat like a lizard. Hello, Cassie. It's called the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. It's a weird little sci-fi world full of crustaceans, but I love it so much. Ooh. Maybe I gotta recommend it to Cherry. Cherry loves her crustaceans. But yeah, we got a little cheek puff. I'm adding a little bit of a neck puff to that though because reptile. What song is this? What song was that? I gotta restart it. In My Head by Moonrunner. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay. So Cheek Puff has been complete.
But you can't keep doing this to yourself. She's moved on.
Okay, Cheek Squint left.
Meanwhile, you're out there just walking the streets at night. Alone.
Hair's looking amazing. Thank you. So you know what I will do, even though she technically doesn't have cheeks, I will move up this to add to the cheek squint, and we'll just kinda raise the eyes and maybe lift the tear a little bit with the eye, and that'll be the cheek squint. Oh wait, but that's mirrored. When it's a left one, I can't have the mirror modifier on. That allows me to have silly fucking asymmetrical faces like... The giant storms are magical? Oh? But yeah, right now, for those who are new and joining, I am just kind of doing a first pass on the face tracking of my new VTuber model. And then I'll probably do some Warframe. Nose sneer. I will add them to the list, but like... she doesn't have a nose. You gotta send me your stream playlist. It's fire. It's called River of Darkness by The Midnight. At some point, I need to figure out how to get like a music to where to like show the song that's playing. I think that this playlist is private, so. Alrighty, jaw open. We've actually gotten to the mouth stuff. So the lips, all the different lip shapes. So what I need to start doing is I have a little plugin on Blender called the Cat's Blender plugin. And that will allow me to turn different poses that I make with the skeleton into shape keys, which... So jaw open. With that one, we pretty much want the mouth to be as open as possible, without looking super good, or super weird. Yeah. Okay, so this will be jaw open. Stop pose mode, starts pose mode. And the cow crustacean is in show me stuff. Oh, whack. That's just a big old hermit crab. Ran out of Energon, but I must keep patting the birthday giant woman. Okay, so jaw open. Jaw forward is the next one. So that's like, I don't know if this one has a very prominent jaw forward, but just... Oh man, that made my jaw pop. Ah! Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That made my jaw pop real bad. But yeah, we'll add that just... See, here's a fun fact about me, though, is I can actually open my mouth wider than the average person can, but that is partially because, like, my jaw is, like, partially dislocated. I can dislocate my jaw, which I just fucking did. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good when I dislocate my jaw. Alright, so jaw left, so that's why I can move my jaw side to side. I would demonstrate on this current model, but because I just hurt my jaw, no thank you. Okay, so we've gotten all the jaw motions. And then we will duplicate this one. Mirror it. Okay, jaw left, jaw right, jaw forward, jaw open. So there we go, we have all of those shapes. Now I do gotta now play around. That's not gonna make the body motions look really weird, is it? Okay, so head motions seem to be okay. Yeah. Okay, so mouth funnel. So this is gonna be the Pog face. We're making Tear Pog. Okay, so we'll move these teeth forward a little bit. Oh wait, I need to have the mirror on for this one. And then bring the corners of the mouth forward a little bit more. So then, when you combine jaw open and mouth funnel, now you get a sort of Pog. It does need some adjustments, though. Just realizing that Jax pogged in the latest episode. Sex. That episode was so heavy. It was, and it's only gonna get heavier. I hope you're prepared for that. More realistically, it would be... I don't know. They said the previous episode was the silly before the storm. Oh yeah, we got 3 more episodes of Amazing Digital Circus, and they're gonna have to... I'm certain that they're gonna be brutal. They have also always stated that Jax is someone who deserves to be trapped in the circus. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say deserves to be because, like, I don't know. He's still not a good person, but like, yeah, I don't know how much we don't know what's happened to the guy, but like that still doesn't like excuse him being a shit person. But like, you know. Like, I want to know. We have 3 episodes left. Yeah. Punishment only makes him worse. Yeah. Because it's like, what was he like before? Because, like, I'm certain he wasn't a great person before. But, like, was he being trapped in a circus for all eternity? Bad? You know, I don't think so, you know? He probably has his reasons, yeah. Man, I am... These little fucking teeth, dude! He might be next. Yeah. I think he's deluded himself as an attempt to not go crazy like everybody else. Yeah. Hello, Kyron's Eye! These little teeth are agony. Almost your special day. Yeah! Yeah, her little outside teeth, like, that are, like, on her lip, they are a pain in the ass to work with, as I have learned. I almost want to redo this whole shape key again. Okay, mouth pucker is now done. It's also very strongly implied that he's got some major, not disassociation issues, but attempting to detach, keep everything just far enough away. Not real enough to go crazy, but after Kaufmo and getting close with Pomni, he's really close to abstracting because he was threatened with the fact that they are real. All the torture they experiencing is real. Yeah. Because I think like saying like Jax is not a good person, but I do think like there is like a lot of people it's like not like there's a lot of nuance to him. There's like and like there seems to be a whole issue. Something I have with like a lot of issue of fandom is it's like you can't just like have a bad person who is like there's like nuance to like, okay, yeah, they're bad, but they're not that fucking bad, you guys. Yeah, he's complex. Also, I forgot to announce, we have an ad coming in about 40 seconds. It'll be a 3-minute ad break because that allows us to have a full hour of stream uninterrupted. So sit tight or sub. Help me meet my sub goal. Okay, mouth left. So what the mouth left shape does is that allows so just kind of like moving the entire mouth off center. Oh, the gums are trying to come through. Ah! Oh man, that's squishing too much inward. It's like, I understand people not really going all out with the protogen kind of look by giving them like full mouths and stuff because like, oh man. I don't know, can I push that anymore? Because I feel like pushing it more would be very, very handy. I like the idea that his fourth wall breaking isn't him actually being aware of the fourth wall. He just does it as part of the act. The fact that there's actually a camera there is pure coincidence. Yeah. Hello, it is me, and I just got home from work, and I gotta say, I'm still mad about Gilligan's Island movie. It takes place like 15 years after the show, and they finally get off the island. They were not stuck on that island for 15 fucking years. That's not funny, that's tragic. Alas, I am not familiar with that, so I can't comment much on it, but... I mean, never fun when you're when a show that you like just kind of goes poopy. Man, this is more difficult than I expected it to be. Goodness. That spooked me. Also, in case I miss you, you just want to head to dinner tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 1050 bits. Got Dexter Morgan in your town on W Place. That's pretty cool. I need to check W Place in my area again. It's been a minute. We'll do this just because I can see the actual topology a lot more. Okay. I think that's gonna be the best we're gonna go. Possibly.
I'm saving you.
Hold on. Hold on now. I'm in focus mode. Oh shit, I closed Blender. Minimize Blender, not closed it. Imagine that. Imagine that. I can't believe they had to be in that movie when the correct movie is them already off the island and being interviewed about how they did it. Oops. Hold on. Chat scrolling, it won't let me scroll back up. With flashbacks to a young, at the time, actors playing them. Imagine the skipper bragging about his bravery, and it cuts to Arnold Schwarzenegger dressed like him shouting, "Gilligan!" The real question is who would play Gilligan? Danny DeVito. I wish I could comment on that, but I've never seen this fucking movie. I only know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. Okay, mouth roll. So this one I always struggle with. Have a few more energon, more head patsy. Yes. But yeah, so that one, it's like when you like suck in your lip a little bit. Like your upper lip. I know it by only name. I have never watched it though. Okay, mouth roll lower, so that's like sucking in your lower lip. If we're talking older TV, was big into Twilight Zone for that time. Like, you must understand that I watched only cartoons for most of my childhood. In fact, I still mostly only watch cartoons, so if it's like an older live action show or movie, I did not watch it unless my parents strapped me down against my will to watch it because it's a classic. Okay, mouth shrug upper. So that's like and then the next one will probably be mouth shrug lower. Yeah. Okay, we got that. Watched a lot of TV growing up and burned myself out around 2002, so it took a while for me to really sit down and watch anything that wasn't a cartoon or nature documentary or Transformers. Yeah. I would build a shrine to Arnold Schwarzenegger. I absolutely don't get anyone who goes, it's a cartoon. I don't want to watch that. It's for kids. Like, bruh, everything is a cartoon with the amount of CGI being used. At this point, yeah. Oh boy. We got one of my favorite mouth shapes to make. Not really. But it's a very, very important one. It's the mouth shape that lets me do this. So mouth close. So what that one is going to do is we pretty much are going to open the mouth and basically close the lips with the jaw all the way open. There's nothing about this. You guys get to see me making really, really goofy faces right here. I hope you guys enjoy. What would you call this face? The lips all the way closed, even though the mouth is all the way open. Word or sound. Yeah, like I said, so this face is pretty much so that I can have my mouth open, or like my jaw open, but my lips closed, so. But it's always gonna look a little bit silly. That is just the nature of this face. I'd call it the office face, me looking directly into the camera. Alrighty, I'd say that one works. But when it's not when it's not in use, this is what it looks like just by itself, which is kind of horrifying. But you know, this is an essential face shape to make, so. Them chompers, oh yeah. Okay, so next one is a smile. So mouth smile. No, not mouth close. I copied mouth smile. Okay, and this one's just nice and easy. Make the model have a big ol' smile. And I usually like to move this side of the jaw a little bit more upwards. I think that just kind of gives a stronger smile at the end of the day. Grab a couple points here. Oh my god, grab some of the upper lip, please. Oh, the smile is going way too far into the face, considering that this is kind of a not robot type character. This has a glassy texture, so maybe not too fleshy looking, but... And we'll close the lips here. And now we got a big old grin. I better be brushing the teeth, of course. How do you think that they're such a perfect minty green? now we got a double smile. You better be flossing, and I don't mean the Fortnite kind. I sometimes remember. High key though, I actually have a really hard time flossing my front incisors because I actually have a permanent retainer on my bottom front incisors. So I have like a metal bar just glued to the back of my teeth to keep them straight. And that is horrible to try and floss with. Oh my god. You like practically like have to thread between your teeth. So okay, so now we gotta get the frown. I already have problems with this one tooth that's just out of alignment. Oh man. No, my whole braces experience was a nightmare, dude. I have scars in my cheeks. No, it's like I can just run my tongue along the inside of my cheeks and it just Oh my goodness. Double frown. Double frown. Look at it. She looks so upset. But yeah, that's just basically because the frown basically got doubled. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. Did the pillowcase come in? It said I shipped and got worried. Not yet. Not yet. However, I do have to try and get a new mail key or try and find my new one in case like it's been delivered to my mailbox because like I can't get in my mailbox right now because my mail key just went fucking missing. I was lucky that I had an extra house key lying around, but like my house and my car, or not my house and my mail key just kind of went missing and I don't know why. Oh. I've been given the option to go through having braces again, as well as more extreme mouth reconstruction process. I'm very used to the way my mouth already is, though. I got a crossbite, like literally one side of my jaw is fine. The other side has my top teeth going behind my bottom teeth. Perfect 50-50, call me two teeth. Oh, man. I've always had issues with over... Do you have any idea where it could be? I have a couple of ideas, but but if they're not there, like if I do a little bit more looking, then I have no idea. Have a prominent overbite? Me too! Okay, so mouth dimple. So that's just kind of like the cheek going in, like into the... Better for chomping anyways, haha. Oh, it's not getting, wait, did her whine pick up? Nova, say hi to the chat. I'm holding her directly in front of the mic. Come on, say something. I'm gonna keep holding you in air jail until you until you complain. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No. Say hi to the chat. Come on. Fine. You heard her, Belle. My cats talk a lot. I have to mute sometimes. Oh, my cats can be loud as fuck. It's just whenever I try and get my little cat to meow, she's just like, no, actually. Yeah, look at this big ol' list. Look at this big ol' list of everything I've had to make so far to make Tear have facial expressions. Okay. So mouth, upper, up, left. So this will allow, like, the gums and stuff to be visible. This is just the upper lip curling up. That's all just facial expressions. It's all just a little facial tweaks to make the facial tracking as in-depth as it is. And will these two pair well? Oh, yeah. Do you have to jingle so much, Nova? My neighbor's cat, Mango, would meow and be talkative and so loud while she was begging to be let inside. Then the second she was let inside, she'd switch from like, I'm independent, leave me alone. Girl, you just whine like a baby, don't act tough. Yeah. Sounds about right for a cat. Okay, so mouth lower down left. This will let me show off the lower teeth. So I can look at you like...
This
Ah!
is the greatest!
Hold on. That was a tooth. Don't grab that. Eating dinner for the first time in 2 days? What? No, you got you feed yourself. Feed yourself, Mix. Oh my goodness. Don't have 2 days of no eating dinner. Had lunch the past 2 days, but skipped dinner for sleep. Oh, okay. I guess I could kind of get that because I don't ever eat breakfast, but like, even still, take care of yourself. Hold on. I'm noticing like a gap in the teeth. Aha! There you are, you bastard! Oh, hold on. Forbidden point of view, don't mind here. Yippee! Got the nerdy gap. Okay. I'm not a nerd. At least no more than any of you guys are. A mouth press left. So as you can see, this is like a whole fucking thing. Sorry, left to finish up the finale of Attack on Titan with your brother. Oh, that's cool. I never watched past season 1. Alas, like, it just never caught my interest. Like, I enjoyed the series for, like, season 1. And then season 2 came out, and it was just kind of like, I don't care. We all nerds, but still nerd. No! Okay, mouth stretch. I think that these are the last ones. This is the last 2! Okay, mouth stretch. So that is just pulling the corner of the mouth about as far back as it should be able to realistically go. You know what? And because I finished this pretty quick, what if I did test it on stream though? Because yeah. Just going through my whole list. Oh yeah. All of those little tiny faces. Have they announced Art Fight winner yet? No, they have not, actually. Alright, so saving that. Let's export this as a little test FBX. And let's go to my hellish little Unity project really quick. I just saved! Saying you can make the face 2D or whatever Cabal does to make so many faces. 2D is actually much harder than what I am doing right now. Besides, Tear does have a 3-dimensional mouth. Only her eyes are 2D. I do have a guide, yes. I do have a guide. If you want to see the whole guide, it'll be right here. But I've also just kind of gotten used to it by now. It's just, you know, when you have non-human characters, it gets weird. It gets weird. .3D stuff, Blender, Terra 3.0. And we'll go ahead and import her model here. Okay. Oh god, feet! We'll turn off that light right now. Alright, I forgot I had these extra little... Hold on, hold on. I messed something up. Ah! Just finished lasagna. Nice. Hold on. Don't look at my assets. No. Okay. Okay, import the damn model. Okay. Asset leak, yeah. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is set up her rig. So, and then we'll configure. Right now, I'm not gonna set up any physics objects on this little test model. We don't need any physics objects, but we're gonna just remove the tears from being red as her eyes, and then the jaw, because like the jaw will actually cause more fuck-ups than anything. And extract materials. We'll make a new folder for hair. And then one of the most important things to make sure that the model does not look fucked up as all hell is read-write. We need to put read-write on. That'll pretty much let it know that no, the model is not like 30 million polygons. Chill the fuck out. And then legacy blend shape normals. So that'll just make sure that the shading is all nice and good. What I do have to do... I also have to import Tear's texture. Now, the texture I made for the model currently is extremely simplified. But we'll just... Let me just... Oh my god. Blender, please! Okay, image. Save as... I'll just call it test texture. That's just so it's not just a completely white blob. And we'll just go in here. And we'll soften up that toon shading just a little bit. Now, optimally, so we'll turn this, we'll export this to a VRM. test. And make T-pose. All right. So that should be exported as a VRM, which should have all the different faces. And then 3D stuff, we'll go grab that. And then moment of truth. Moment of truth. Let's go ahead. We'll make my background come back. So camera. Environment, yes. And then camera. Okay, there we go. Nice, pretty bisexual woods return. We'll go ahead and go to the just chatting here. And we will see. This is a first test. I don't know how good this will be. This is a first test. Okay. Woo! Okay, there's too damn much light. This is my first test, though! You guys got to see me make this on stream. I think the light's too much. Hold on. Well, now that's not enough. Hold on. Intensity. Raise up the intensity of that light. You know what? Okay, okay. That's better. That's better.
You disgust me.
It doesn't quite work right now. Not everything is sized correctly or scaled correctly to tear. Yeah! But this is only a first test, so there's gonna be more added to this. But you know what? For like me literally making this in like an hour. This is an hour of the face tracking being tested. The teeth have to glow. There's gonna be more shading and definition to this. That boops the nose. Yeah, no nose. No nose. Bah. Bah. Oh, but it did. Oh no, it's clipping through my head. Everything needs to be scaled properly. I mean, I could probably get tail motion to work. Hold on. Where's all my Warudo stuff? Where's the tail asset? Path. We will set this to tail root, I guess. Ah! We got a waggy tail. But yeah. Boop the invisible nose. I'm too humanoid, but I don't have a nose. I got the Transformers Prime treatment.
This stuff's the greatest.
Hold on. What happens if I ragdoll? Oh, I gotta take my sippy. You know what? You guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. Come on. I'm asking to be ragdolled here. Use thine points. Ah! What? The pipe is extra shiny because the light is super bright right now. Oh god. What if I just wee? Yo, I'm gonna do the rare bit redeems. I'm gonna do the rare bit redeems. These ones require a lot of bits. in order for these redeems to play through. But you know what? It'll be really, really funny. Here we go. Ah! Okay, that wasn't it. Hold on. And... Ah! Hold on. This one sends me fucking flying. Whee! Everything is so fucking bright! But you know what? Bro, all I have to do is texture. All I have to do is texture. I have to make some spikes. But I have to make some spikes, but all I have to do is do some textures. And then, like, the jiggle physics and stuff. Bro. And then, like, you know, I want to refine some of the facial tracking now that I'm actually seeing how it all plays together. Kitty medicine giving time. Oh no. You're so close to the camera, and that's a problem? That's a problem? What do you have a problem with me being so close to the camera? I'm really excited though. This is like so much better. This is so much better than the original. It's me! I can be full goober mode! Just notice something. My character looks very close to your character here. By complete character, you're non-transformer, so see, that's fine. That's fine. Every idea's already been done. It's just like, you know, so long as you don't make like a direct rip of my existing character, then like, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. Every idea has been done before. I get called a protogen all the fucking time. I'm not a protogen. I'm not a protogen. Can a girl not have screen eyes without being called a protogen? Apparently not. But yeah, I'm excited. I am so excited. I am so excited. This is a very successful first test. But you know what? I need to go back to the furry because like this is not done. Your head has more horns and the face is covered by a armored mask. Yeah. No, I got a floofy mane. My horns are very bare bone. I typically have glowing lights on the underside of my tummy. So all like the black stuff is soft. It's like synthetic skin. And it has like glowy lights on it. And then I'm supposed to have some spikes on my back and on my tail. And then like a little tri-tail tip thing. Tummy lights, yes. The ears should also be floppy. I want the ears to also move with different facial expressions. And I'm doodling, but I gotta get Pupper out to potty and go to bed. Gotta get up a lot during the night to take care of him. Oh. Well, it was always nice having you. It was always nice having you. You rest well. And, you know, hopefully your puppy rests well too. Character also has longer hair. Yeah, this is more of a mane. It's like attached partially to the neck. So it's less hair and more of a mane. Ooh. I don't like how one of the locks is moving. But this was part of the test. This is part of the test. That can be fixed. Ooh. Oh, my tongue is clipping out of the bottom of my neck! That's not supposed to happen! That's not supposed to happen! But yeah, like, I don't know, how am I gonna do it? Like, you see that? You see that shit? That's not supposed to be on the outside of my mouth. Legendary phasing tongue. No, that's supposed to be in my mouth. Bah! Bah! But yeah, so textures still have to be completed. And then yeah, just I'm mesmerized. I'm mesmerized. It's like when you first see a model come to life for the first time, it's like, whoa. Pokes the clipping out tongue bit. No, don't poke that. That's like that's rude. That's rude, Crimson. I'm talking to you and your comments specifically. That's rude. You know what? Hold on. Even though it won't have physics, I want to play with one more thing. I want to play with one more thing before I officially be gone the model. Okay. So this is my pendulum physics. Okay. So this is ear open. So where's my ears on my rig? Where's my ears on my rig? Okay. We got movement! And then where's the ear left? Ah! Hold on. Oh, my ear went to the other side. Why does it do that? Hold on. I know what I did. I know what I did. Hold on. Hold on. My ear is fucked up. I know what I'm doing. No. The clipping on the head pat, yeah. No, not everything's set up. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. This is gonna take forever though. I think I'm gonna switch over to Warframe. Ah! Rude. I don't know why it like completely just fucked over the ear. I don't know why it's like bent like that. Well, technically, I don't actually have eyes. These are projections. How dare you? How dare you? How fucking dare you, Crimson? How fucking dare you? I'm going to overstimulate you by being directly in the fucking camera. Okay, I'm switching back. I'm switching back to Frosty. But like soon. I can't wait. My real Sona, this is me incarnate. This is me incarnate. Do I still have Hold on. Do I still have the thing? Hold on. I'm trying something. Oh yeah. So I just want you guys to think. You guys saw the old model, right? You guys saw the old model, or the new model. Look at how far we have come. This was my last model of this character. Look at how far we have come. I have grown. Look at that difference. Look at that difference! Glow up indeed. Now, if only I had my first version of the model. If only I had the first version of the model at the ready, so that I could go like a version 1, version 2, and version 3. But like I said, for anybody who's new to this channel, this character is not new at all. This is who I used to stream as, and I missed being this character. So, but without further ado, I shall restart my scene, and we can go ahead and get started with Warframe. I need to romance. I need to do the romance plots. Romance time. Okay. Where do I go to? Restart scene. Hold on. we're just gonna I'm opening things. Being here. I didn't mute myself, so I expect you guys to be able to hear. You heard a bang? I think that was me putting my water bottle down really hard. I broke stuff. I broke stuff. Okay. I didn't save the scene. Why did it save me fucking around with stuff? No. Okay, you know what? You know what? You guys are gonna get a treat. You guys are gonna get a treat because apparently I'm gonna have technical difficulties. I don't know why it... Okay. Returns. I don't know why it saved all me fucking around because I didn't hit save. But you know what? Cold Front playing Warframe. Cold Front playing Warframe. Why the hell not? It's Giant Woman. It's always Giant Woman here. Okay. But we'll go back to BRB for just a second. And I will get back to the gaming screen. Oh god, Warudo, please don't crash. Warudo, you do not ever crash. Why are you crashing right now? Warudo! The shit froze. I gotta restart. It wouldn't be a frosty stream if there was no scuff. Oh man, I'm greeted by Terror again. It looks so good. Oh, I am so excited to start using her. I don't know why it overrode the save though, because I didn't hit save, but apparently it was like, fuck you. A primary. Turning off the mask. And let's recalibrate because it's been a bit. Gianter woman. Technically, okay, hold on, because Terror can get very big. Frosty is a shapeshifter though, so she can be any size of big. So who's really big? Cold front, my love. All right, we're greeted by both of my sci-fi hyperfixations today. Okay. Puppet has been, or Pupper has been moved into the bedroom. Hey! But it is Warframe time. Okay, yada yada yada. I know, you don't like it. Glad Pupper is doing well. I am glad. I'm glad that it's like, wish you could play. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a full group Warframe stream again. Cat is doing okay-ish. Well, that's good. That's good to hear recovery. I know that can be scary. I know my senior cat has given me a couple of scares. Code Lyoko is possibly returning. I am vaguely familiar with that. I never watched it.
Hunter, you exceed expectations.
Affinity Booster!
You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my sanctuary.
Thank you, Samaris. Thank you, Samaris. I've been praised by somebody who always likes to degrade me.
You don't get better by staying in your comfort zone. Gotta push yourself.
Fuck you, hard drive, Rainbow. But no, I want to say this little boss, this little fucker gave me a cyst. He gave me a cyst. Do you see that little yellow blob on the side of my neck? He infected me. Also, we have an ad break in about 3 minutes. It's going to be a 3-minute ad break that'll allow us a full hour uninterrupted on stream. I need to change the stream topic. Hold on.
Check your
Bye,
inbox,
everybody.
operator.
Well, have a good rest of your night, Crimson. You de-stinkify yourself before your drive. You got too freaky with him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Once like, my active chatters catch up, the stream will no longer be spoiler safe because, like, I need people to understand why I am so, I got so locked into Warframe because these fuckers are freaky. These fuckers are freaky and I love it. Of the yellow hickey.
Select destination.
Okay, so I do have an affinity booster. Do I just want to fish?
Knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
So freaky they make a Monstructor look sane. Honestly, you're not even fucking wrong. Warframes are like so fucking fucked up, and I can't even tell you guys why. Using you as background noise to EP. I'll have to send a screenshot of my mods tomorrow so y'all can help me with that bitch at the junction. Alrighty. That is no problem. Like I said, Valkyr, I actually have that frame. I have her prime variant. Blech! So, I don't know, we'll just... Yeah, she's, her whole thing is being, like, Angie. Her backstory is basically she was experimented on. So that's... yeah. But yeah, you have a good night mix. You have a good night mix. Rest well. And you get some more consistent dinners. Wait, in IDW, who made Monstructor again? G1, it was Shockwaves, and who fared his creation? I don't remember who made him in IDW. I don't either. Bro was like there so fucking briefly. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and talk to my NPCs though. One of them does not like me. Alrighty, so Broadsword, Arthur. Owie is adorable. So what's the deal with Owie? Can you be more specific? Oh, wait! Is this trying to initiate me flirting with Owie? I mean, Owie is really cute. Owie is really cute. That's who Cherry is dating. What's she like? Everybody thinks I'm in charge. Nope, I'm just the one they listen to. She's the real heart of the team. We're all long dead without her, including me. Shit, mostly me. How long have you known each other? Way back. We served together in the ICR. She's my best mate. Couldn't do any of this nonsense without her. ICR? Frost, I'm hungry. We should cook steaks. I would love a steak. International Crisis Response. The peacekeeping units that got us into this shithole mess. We've been friends for a long time. Closer for longer than that. But if you're itching to ask me more about her past, I'm gonna have to stop you here. It isn't my story to tell. You have to ask her about it, but I'll warn you. Just don't be wearing a whole lot of metal near any important body parts when you do. Oh boy. Okay, Salem. She's difficult, but she has a reason to be difficult. Hey, Eleanor. Hey, what's on your mind? You were a journalist, right? What's one of those exactly? Because, you know, in the Warframe universe, journalism is kind of no longer a thing. Someone who turns other people's trauma into cash. Oh, man. Hi, Umbra. Ow! Come here. Come here. Come here, but you can't grab my fucking thigh. He grabs my thigh with his whole ass claws, and then when I would look at him, he's like, oh, back away, back away. No, if you want to hang out with me, you gotta jump on my lap, buddy. Got it. We call those corpus. Oh god, sorry, I was being facetious. Let me try again. Oh, the cat, yeah! I thought you were being weird. No, no. No, my cat. I have a cat named Umbra, who is named after the Warframe in this fucking game, so. A storyteller, I suppose, but not the sort who makes things up. Oh wait, I forgot to read the first one. A journalist is someone who hunts down interesting things that are happening in the world and tells other people about them. Oh god, I got fur in my mouth. Umbra! Okay. So what makes a story interesting? Most of the time, people are interested in reading about the bad things that happen in the world. If it bleeds, it leads, as the saying goes. I can't imagine the situation is any different in your time. I tried to make a difference with my work, yes. I was getting paid for it. But I wanted to do good in the world, too. This is where it got me. Literally. I only came here to Holvania in the first place because of the story. I thought you were here because Arthur was. Oh, he was here first, but he made the mistake of telling me what was happening here, and I couldn't sit on it. So I placed a call to my old friend Danny McAlvoy and pay over the odds for a forged visa and passport, because I need them in a hurry. You have to understand that they were locking Halvania down, but they couldn't do it all at once. This may be a walled-off city-state that's been here since the time of the Radiant Khan, but the walls they put up to fend her off are old now, and the powers in charge couldn't get barricades and checkpoints up in time. People were falling over themselves to get out, so nobody paid much attention to the one stupid Britannic girl who was trying to get in. You want to know the worst part? Tell me the worst part. Okay, here's the worst part. I was investigating an outbreak of what was being called the Testudo syndrome. Testudo because it means turtle, and the people who had it were developing tough patches on their skin as an early marker. Same sort of thing that eventually turns into armor plating as in us lucky few. Testudo syndrome was a treatment-resistant disease that seemed to be exclusive to Halvania, had some sort of enigmatic and sinister connection to computers, and appeared all at once. And people who asked too many questions about it had a tendency to end up as a clog in a Halvanian sewer pipe. Within hours of getting into Halvania, I was picking my way through the sewers and taking Arthur down from the biggest emotional fit he's ever been on. That boy. You think I'd follow him here just to piss him off? Oh man. Sounds a bit like complex ichthyosis. So what I will say, and you know what, if you guys are not aware of Warframe lore and you want to avoid spoilers, please tune out now. But Warframes were people. And there is a specific virus that pretty much turns their skin to metal, turns their skin to steel. Yeah. And the people I'm talking to are kind of like an early version of Warframes. So they have, they've retained most of their humanity, because a Warframe really doesn't have much of their humanity anymore. If they are sentient at all, they are typically feral. But these guys still retain most of their humanity. They just have the wacky powers and metal skin that Warframes have. Okay, what do I say? All of these sound kind of dickish. No, but it was a bonus, wasn't it? Precisely, but I also had a noble purpose in mind. Noble soul's balls. I really deserved everything that happened to me, didn't I? Sounds like you were just doing your job. What happened next? So I'm in the sewers, and something with a cluster of CRT monitors instead of a head goes lurching past. I verily finish shitting myself when I find the nest. Gross, part organic, part technology, part of some poor bastard's delirium tremens. Light in the kind of colors people only see when they've inhaled too many solvent fumes. It's hideous, and I can't take my eyes off of it. Jackpot, I think. So I'm actually not the Warframe. That's a little bit more complex. What you are a type of futuristic human who has a telepathic connection to the Warframes, and it's kind of unclear how much influence you have over the Warframe, because like the Warframes are distinctly people. They used to be people, but they how sentient they are, and how much of it is just like you're just controlling them, like controlling the body, or if you're like working as like two parts of a whole. I personally interpret it as two parts of a whole, but oh no. I take a dozen grainy pictures from my Kinetic 23A slip phone, and I send the pictures to Arthur. And I say, I think I found where this tech rot is coming from. I filed the story the next day, the tech rot beneath Halvanian streets. You named it. Ta-da! I named it. There it is. The worst part. Nobody calls it Testudo Syndrome now. Nobody calls it the Technocyte. Everyone just calls it Tech Rot. I named the thing that's eaten this city, and it's eaten me from the bones outward. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, King420 Thug Life. This would give philosophers everywhere plenty of debate. Oh yeah. So what's so bad about that? The name fits. Nobody talks about the work I did on Minister Jeremy Aniston and the bogus famine relief, or the Laszlo fertilizer scandal, or any of that. It barely made a ripple. And now I come up with a term everybody uses, and nobody even knows I came up with it. Tech rot. I can put that word on my bloody tombstone, if I get one. Well, we got like the glowing letters, so I made a positive impact on her, so yay! Oh, you coming in strong! You coming in strong, Letty. Letty doesn't like me so far. I'm trying to figure out like how to get on Letty's good side, but Letty does not like me. These deaths you had, did they hurt? You know what? Maybe be casual. Lady, don't get me started. You? La Flaca and I know each other well. La Flaca is death. See, surprised you caught on. I respect her, even if sometimes I don't want to like her, but she shepherds the ones I care for. Ah, but you're a medic. Don't you heal people? How can you respect death? You're thinking about it all wrong. All those times you died, did you blame her for ending your pain? Was it your fault? Was it her fault you suffered, or was it the ones who hurt you to blame? But when she does come, I make sure she is welcome. She takes away pain, Babas. She is not to be feared, but respected. So this is also referencing, so this is another part of the game of a world called Deviri. You're technically two people. You are technically playing as two versions of the same person. So there's the Drifter and the Operator, and they're basically like two alternate reality versions of yourself, one of which went through this catastrophic spaceship accident, and one of the, and like kind of went into cryostasis, and one of them where the spaceship accident threw them into an alternate reality, and then they both met at another point. So, so she is right now talking to the Drifter, who is the one who went into this alternate reality, which is basically somebody's fucking dreamscape. Yeah. And, you know, you just die over and over and over again in that fucking dreamscape. So. When I was in Deviri, I knew I was about to die. Sometimes it was a relief to know it'd be over soon. Was playing Helldivers for a bit. Nice to see your models again. Thank you. I did have a technical issue with the other one, so I had to switch. I did do a little test of Tear though. That no matter how badly it was about to hurt, the darkness would come and it'd be done. See? See? You get it. But I also knew I was going to come back. So. And for those with faith, so are we. Maybe not as literally as you, though now we are phantasmas too. Caught on the same endless cycle as you were. Outside Micklin Embrace. I need to go back to work. Well, hey, she doesn't normally like me, but I made positive conversation with her. So yeah! Okay, so this is Amir. This is the guy I'm trying to romance. So Komi is weird, but I like it. It's like checkers on Neep. Or like this game that Allie showed me once, but I forgot the name of it. Thanks for teaching me, Lone Star Hold'em. Sorry for beating you all those times, LMAO. At least we're paying for actual money. It's the only game the team will play with me, so I get tons of practice. I try to get them to play Fables and Frontiers with me, but they say it's too dorky. What's Fables and Frontiers? I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna do IRL things now. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Right, space. You've never heard of a tabletop RPG. He actually told me about them last time we talked, but you know, I guess that continuity didn't save. It's a tabletop role-playing game where you and a bunch of friends sit around and make up characters and fight monsters by rolling dice and tell a story, and it's super fun. But the keywords are a bunch of friends, and if you don't have a few people to play, it's super lame. Well, let's play more games, the two of us, then. I'd like that. Yay, a positive interaction! Do you know where my online CD ended up? No, sorry. This is like date everything. Do rats like shiny things? Maybe Letty's rat took it. Maybe the rat's an online fan too. We have a primary suspect. No, this is the character that Cherry's dating. She is really, really cute. I love her. Jokes aside, I really hope you find it. Thanks. We gotta work on your Garms, mate. Can't have my new project running around looking like a sideshow. Garms? Garms. Garments. Clothes. What you wear when you go out. You know, when you're not wearing a meat suit. Now, we can't all look as good as your man's here because you only have so much to work with, but we can polish you up. You bring me what I need and I'll set you up something that makes you look less like you're out of one of Amir's sci-fi movies. Just want to make sure that you're comfy here in your new digs. And what goes with new digs is new Garms. I'd be a shit guide if I didn't. I was wondering why everyone was looking at me funny. LMAO, I didn't know how to tell you at first. Look, it's gonna be okay. You might be able to wear it with the same smoothness, but we'll get you sorted. But the Garms I get aren't cheap. So, you know the drill. You bring me goods, I get you new threads. And you won't help me out for free because we're friends? I know he's usually pretty okay with me joking around. Come on, don't tell me you're that much of a muppet. See you strutting around with all your toys. You didn't get none of that for free. Maybe you did errands, maybe you got goods, maybe you killed, doesn't matter. You provided services, and now look at you. Haves, have-nots, like gravity, can't escape it. Sooner you accept that the world only wants to buy and sell you, sooner you stop being so butthurt when the world smacks you with its dick. You should go into writing poetry, Quincy. I need that printed on a mug. I know, right? Proper genius. Your man here. If only people listened. So there, I talked to all of them. I've talked to all of them. Maybe we'll run a couple quests for it with them. I can show you what they actually look like as well. But yeah, I was not expecting the whole fucking lore drop from Salem. Hold on, I got an inbox message. Oh, double affinity. Oh, hello, Kalulu VT. Okay. So I'll introduce you to them. So this is Arthur. And like I said, all of these characters are dateable. So he's the guy you go to with your standing, so I need to up my rank here so that I can up my standing with them so that I can be part of their 2-for-1 group.
Later then. Amir, I need your eye on the Jenny. Now.
So Eleanor, this is...
Sylvania's midnight garden has taken a liking to me. And its fruits are death.
So this is Salem. She's the reporter.
Just quietly, they're thrilling with happiness. I think they know you and they will be fast friends.
Favorite thing is Transformers 1. Transformers is definitely, that's easily the best Transformers movie, 100%. I am a very big Transformers fan though, if you can't tell. I am switching my VTuber. I am multi-Sona. I will be multi-Sona VTubing. I did just finish the face tracking, or not finish, but did a first pass of the face tracking of my new model though. But yeah, so this is Eleanor. This is the lady I was talking to who was a reporter and gave me that huge lore drop.
Goodbye.
She cannot speak anymore, so she speaks telepathically. The tech rot that she got pretty much took her voice. And then, so Quincy, that's the guy I just talked to. So yeah, he just kind of...
Got just the thing.
Yeah, he sells mostly like eye markings.
Fine. Yeah, no.
Oh, what's my favorite thing in Transformers 1? Favorite thing in Transformers 1? Man, that is hard to pick. That is hard to pick because I just loved that fucking movie entirely. Just like the favorite one thing. I mean, I guess I could say like I just loved that we were able to see Cybertron, I guess. Because like nowhere ever wants to like explore Cybertron.
What? Talk to me.
And then this is Owie. Owie will pretty much sells you music that you can play in your ship. The boy band stuff is unfortunately high level to have, but but yeah, this is who Cherry be dating, and she is adorable.
Take it easy.
And then this is Amir. This is the bitch that I'm trying to date. So
remember that time I saw Arthur operate a dude like a piece of machinery whose function was to destroy itself in 3 moves.
I like him because he's a fucking nerd. So
Meet you at Big Bites.
like he's a fucking dweeb and he's also a zappy boy. So I do like nerds.
¿Qué onda?
And then this is Letty. She has pet rats. Or not, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't realize I could do this. Trading a bunch of shit for ya. There we go.
Qué chido, huh? Making friends wherever we go, aren't we?
Cherry is a nerd, yes.
You got it.
Okay, well I already got a big boost of standing right there. I cannot complain about that. On and bounties. Oh hey, I'm actually not alone in the fucking motorcycles this time. This little motorcycle tunnel is just basically a fancy loading screen. There we go. Oh, network chill.
Just pinged one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. Skaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing! Find the Fervon charges. I got a message for Skuldra. Hovania isn't your town, and their purge squad.
Oh wait, hold on. I saw a treasure. I saw a treasure.
They will be when you're all done.
6-pack. Give it to me. Okie dokie, okie dokie. We're delivering Acheron charges so that we can get into this little stash that's going to self-destruct any fucking second now. Wah! Oh, I thought I picked one up. How we get in?
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
I don't know how to operate doors from 1999, I guess.
Stormfall troops.
Are there other Warframes that prioritize speed? Yes. The other one would be Gauss, and that's who Cherry mains. He is more of a very fast in a straight line type character, though, while me, I still retain a lot of maneuverability. I'm a speed person too, so curious. Yeah. So Volt is a starter. I have the upgraded version of Volt though, where he's like just overall more powerful. Gauss is kind of late game though. Bro, how the fuck? Whenever I'm in these little mall areas, I always get lost. I always get fucking lost. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, I found my way out. Okay. Ooh, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot.
Hey, one down.
Ross is lost at the mall. Where the fuck are the enemies? There's enemies this way. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think that these guys' animations are broken. You! There's another one of me. There's another Volt.
I keep kicking you over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired! I'm so tired! Stormfall! Please! Save me the bother.
Leave my cat alone, you motherfuckers! I got it. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, it is all gas! Hey, we found the fucking enemies, my god! Oh my god.
That's the last of them.
But yeah, right there you saw a little bit of a glimpse of, me.
This stuff's the greatest!
Oh, sippy time. Okay, sippy, sippy. Alright, go get him! Go get him! Alrighty. That's not me! Okay. I will give Letty more of the stuff I just got.
Let's see what you got. Huele feo. Did you find this on, near, or in something that died? Ugh. We can use it though, unfortunately.
Come on, come on. Everything's dying here, Letty. You can't be
Try to
picky.
stay in one piece.
So, Drifter.
Okay, so I can only earn 2,000 more standing today, so I can maybe do a small bounty. Okay, that only gives me 1,000. I'll do one for Eleanor. Why not? Everything's dying here. Come on, can't be picky here. Golden Corral's new slogan. Man, last time I went to a Golden Corral was not a great experience. It was on Thanksgiving Day. It was on Thanksgiving Day, and my sister's dad nearly ran over some guy in a fucking parking spot. It was like two grown-ass men puffing out their chests at each other because like the guy was standing in the parking spot trying to save it from somebody, and then my sister's dad was like, no, you don't fucking do that. And so then they like started yelling at each other, and then my sister's dad just started driving into the parking spot. And it's like, you're gonna move if you're gonna move. Like
Move the HO9 into position. Cover flanks with Ferrocite barricades. Nothing touches my
was
base.
about to be a Waffle House. It really was.
So, damn it, Ferrocite barricades. Nothing you've got can get past those except... Okay, first step. Get your hands on a Skuldra Commander's transponder.
Dinner to show you. Okay, come on, enemies. What the fuck happened? Cracker Barrel has a new logo and it's so fucking boring. Why do companies want to be boring so much? No, for real. Bro, where the fuck are the enemies? Oh, is this a reference?
That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcements. For them. Hey, never said this would be easy. That did it. Stormfall squad incoming. You want their Thermian weaponry.
I just shot him out of the sky.
Has it escaped you that I command a literal army? Stormfall! Paratroopers, engage.
I don't know what it is. Victor is giving, like, he gives incel vibes to me, and I don't really know how to describe it.
Arthur, how does it feel? I wonder. To send your friends to
I don't know if it's just like the way, the mannerisms in which he talks. This guy who's.
But I don't believe there's anyone who'd rightly call you friend, Victor. More Ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
Wait, what's this over here? There's a thing.
Stormfall, you're going up against the most dangerous breed of Technoid. The Hex. Best of luck.
And the Tenno!
Good hunting.
Hooray! I love me a good RPG! Boing, 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 boing. Oh, that guy beat me to that. Who's shooting at us and from where? Well, one more shot. Damn it. I love how it's like our sci-fi future space weapons can't break through these doors, but like old RPGs can.
Destroy this plague, and all those who would spread it. You have your orders.
Hey, why are you aiming specifically at me?
Our prize must survive. Our plans depend on it. Stormfall, eliminate these threats.
Gotta match for the physics of the time, I guess.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Nightingale.
Why are you aiming at me specifically?
Of my fair city will rise up and follow your beautiful song. Have you looked in a mirror? You are as hideous as the blight they cower from. You are.
Amia's getting strange readings from that tank.
Oh man, these guys killed the tank fast!
What have you filthy, wretched, diseased creatures done to my beautiful tank?
Now do you see what you're dealing with, Victor? You can't control
Oh,
this.
thank you so much for the raids, Raiden. Hold on, when I get through with this, oh, somebody died.
Tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits.
I will give you a shout out as soon as I'm through with this boss fight. But welcome in, Raiders. I am Frosty Fiend. I am a multi-Sona VTuber, currently using my Transformers Sona. And I'm just kind of doing some Warframe grinding right now. How was your stream?
Tank's healing itself. Just like we do.
That was great, brand new to Warframe, first stream of it. Lots of learning. Oh man, well welcome in being a new player. I apologize right now if you are being avoidant for spoilers. I am currently in a very, very late game area of the game. But how are you liking Warframe so far? I'm okay with spoilers. It's fun. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on.
Sleep.
Yulia spider tank, yeah. Oh shit, I'm hurting. Oh shit. Come here. Is this like world boss? So this is this is basically, it is a big old tank, and the a faction you'll encounter later has completely infested this tank. Come on, guys, do some more. Help me with this here.
You'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
Something that makes me laugh is remembering an old DC Comics Amanda Waller placed a normal brain bomb in plain face. What? Zoraiden, who did you pick as your starter, by the way? Melee! Pick Mag? Nice! I've been a Volt main since the start of the game, but I know that there's a lot of people who love Mag. Oh man, I am almost dead. I am very close to being dead. I am very close to being dead. Bombardment, please! Woo! Oh shit, and there I am. Okay.
Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
That was probably the worst that boss fight has ever been. People were dying left and right with that. Your Warframe looks cool, thanks. But yeah, once I extract, I will go ahead and give you a quick shout out. I'm probably gonna be leaving this area because I'm maxing my standing here. Okay. So at extraction, I didn't think I knew Ben Starr was in Warframe. Oh yeah. I'm in some very, very late game area right now, but let me go ahead and give a quick shout out to Zoraiden. Thank you so much for the raid once again. Cozy Variety Gamer who streams on Twitch. Ooh. But yeah, that was How far'd you get, considering that it was your first time playing? Arcane Truculence. When gaining 3,000 or more overguard threshold, release a 5-meter radial attack that applies max viral status. Ooh. Unlock Venus, I think. Ooh! Well then you should be getting to Fortuna pretty soon. Alrighty. So yeah, I think... fast travel, Arthur, just checking my standing. Okay, yeah. I maxed out my standing for today. Level 16. So I'm actually much further. My mastery rank should be a lot higher considering how long I've played this. I just kind of... Your mastery rank goes up with the amount of warframes and weapons that you level up to completion. I just kind of stick with the same handful of warframes and weapons, so whenever I level up, it is very deliberate. So... Oh, fuck it. Let's go to Cetus. I want to go fishing. We're going fishing. I feel like fishing. Maybe run one bounty in Cetus, but like fishing. Because I'm really close to being max rank here, but like
everything is in balance.
How close? Oh, I still got like 40 more standing I need to get before I can rank up with them and finally be done. But I can get 24 standing today. You can fish in this? Yup. Hold on, let me turn off public.
I didn't push them toward it myself.
Just go to friends only. But yeah, like any good multiplayer online game, there is a fishing minigame. There is also animal catching, so let me see, hold on, I heard something. Usually there's a couple of Kondrak over here, but they have kind of changed the Plains of Eidolon a little bit. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh man, I am missing all my fucking tranks. Cat, don't scare them off. Oh, I did get one of them. Oh my god. Oh, I think I got one. And come on. There we go. Oh, they're under the water.
Female. Another Kuaka. You are aware the female of this species becomes fertile immediately after giving birth, yes?
You have a pet cat. Yep, you can also get a dog.
Breathtaking. I've rarely seen such a beautiful specimen.
Oh, she's pleasant smelling.
Prime, this one. Female. I once knew a hunter who, in dire straits, walked many days using 2 of these animals as shoes. Adult. Female.
Alrighty. So where do I want to fish? Do I want to fish in the ocean? Do I want to fish in a lake? Alrighty, we got a fishing hotspot here. Why not? Throw in some bait. Yeah, I missed. This one's an itty bitty little one. Oh wait! How dare I forget this extremely important part of the fishing minigame. There we go. Yeah! And pretty much every open world has its own fishing minigame. No, it's like, I realized it's like, wait, there are so many games that have fishing minigames. I have to have a fishing hat. Night is when all the good rare fish show up, but... What do you do with the fish? So you can either have them chopped up for resources, that you can use in crafting and stuff like that. Or what I'm doing, you can just sell them to the fishing trader in this little area's village here, and you get standing with the village by giving them the fish. And with standing, you can get all sorts of other rewards. But right now, I'm trying to get max rank here. I am 40,000 standing away from max rank. But this is an area that, like, you could actually go right now. This is on Earth, so this is like the first little open world area you will find. I have just kind of neglected my standing here, so. Maybe my new favorite game, God. No, it's great. It's great. It is a really fun one. My advice for being a new player, I would definitely suggest just focus on the planetary junctions. That is the fastest way to progress through the game, is just don't get distracted by too much else. Just do the planetary junctions and whatever tasks are allied with them. Because they will typically take you through most of the game. It's a game that tends to confuse a lot of people at first, so. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Once you got to see this, wasn't quite sure what to do. Yeah, there is quite a few things, so I'll go ahead. I'll just head back to... You know what? With Fortuna, you can get a skateboard. And you can also wipe out on it if I hit the thing correctly. I know you can rail grind on those logs. I'm trying to rail grind. Oh, or wipe out like that. There's so much more to this game than I thought. Oh, there is so much to Warframe. Almost too much, but like, there's a lot. So I'll trade in my fish as is, but I'll show you the fastest way to get rank. Oh, there's the other speedster, Chiron. But yeah, so fast travel, we'll just go to Fisher High Look.
A bad day fishing's better than a good day working. If you have any fish to spare, I will see they reach the tables of our poor and infirm. Just a wee one, nothing to fear. Now this is something special, a rare catch.
I know the Norgs are only available at night though, so I can't just spend all that time catching Norgs.
Your generosity, Tenno.
So yeah, it's like if you browse her wares, I could get the boot trophy. Yeah.
Well, all right then.
But yeah, what you generally are gonna do, so there's, right, I forgot that there's mining too. I really don't mess with mining much, but mining is how you get some more rare materials to use for crafting. But Kanzu and Saya, that is where you go to get your standing. Or you can run bounties for them.
It is right you should take on this task. Success will
Rolling
follow.
around at the speed of war. Got places to go, gotta follow my Warframe.
Every time a new head grows, we must chop it off. Sending you after the latest Veilhead boss killer. You know what to do. Doga!
Alrighty, where do I go? Where do I go?
Draw the target out of hiding by taking...
I forgot to go in public. Oh well.
We don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed to the waypoint. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Oh man, this is usually why I rely on public. They can find things, because I can't find shit. No, hold on, I'm going back. I need to go in public. Gotta go grab some dinner, so I'm a lurk, but we'll definitely be back for pro tips. Thank you! And you enjoy your dinner. Oh wait, I'm almost ranking up with the vent kids. Oh wait, I also need to do a thing. Hold on. I need to rank up my standing with another faction too. Because I need my mods.
You set the example for the rest of...
Oh, okay. What mod are you really hoping for? So...
What can you do to help your journey?
Pretty much, I main Volt, right? Oh, let me take off my fishing hat. So I main Volt. Well, Volt has unique mods. Wherever the fuck they are, I can just search up Volt. I can spell it, right? But yeah, transistor shields, electric shield augment. Allies can pick up electric shield. 300% of damage absorbed will be added to Volt's static discharge. Shocking speed, that's not the one. So shock trooper and capacitance is what I'm looking at getting. So discharge augment converts 3% of damage dealt into shield split between Volt and squad mates. So that just pretty much allows me to not only heal myself a little bit, but I can heal my squad mates too. How to cast will grant all allies within 15 minutes an additional 100% electricity damage to the attack. So that is pretty much if I zap someone, then they get electricity. Yeah. Zap. Okay. Going back though. Going back. And then I'm gonna go on public. So, public, fast travel, Konzu.
I give you coordinates. You go in. You work.
I am pleased. You have accepted what so many have feared to try.
The Narmer beast is wounded, but still kicking. Every time a new head grows, we must chop it off. Sending you after the latest Veilhead boss killer. You know what to do. Doga!
Draw the target out of hiding by taking out their troops.
Okay.
Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp, liberated from him.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little...
I didn't kill nothing!
Location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Okay, there's a cave here. Okay, I guess we're fighting the Thumper.
The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Oh. Okay, go back. You had me at Warframe. Oh, hello, Necros. I'm just doing some daily standing. I've ignored Cetus for far too long, so trying to change that. What? That's crazy. I know, right? I just never put in the effort to really just get my standing all the way up here. I upped the quills, ironically, before I upped Cetus. But I also had a good couple of years where I didn't really play much. Reactivating my old hyperfixation, so... But I have a hunch. Do you possibly main Titania? Yes.
We've captured the camp. The commander has retreated to a new position.
As you can probably guess what I mean.
The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops.
Oh my god.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate.
Oh my god.
I will hack it over, but first I need a data mass from the guards.
Man, why am I starving for energy right now?
Drop the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console.
Nice bolt, thank you.
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
GG easy. But have you considered Necros? Necros has never really been my personal playstyle. I have Necros Prime, but I've just never really been big on him. I do know that they can be pretty handy later on, though. Okay, fine. Just show off in your Arcwing. Fine. Maybe I'm just fucking vibing down here. God, I really need to do anything with my Necromech. Oh wait, you're a guy. Oh wait, you're him. Bro, the enemies can't even fucking get here. Ivara's second favorite? You know what? I don't think I've actually even, like, unlocked her. I mean, I've unlocked her, but I've never built her, I should say. Use her to solo Eidolon. Nice.
We're in. Take the resources.
Nearest hatred. Ooh, wait, that's a new one.
Supremely useful to our cause.
That's a new mod for me. I don't think I have that one. That's nice.
We don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. The drone is nearby.
Okay, I need to really mess with my full men.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
What?
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing a lot of catch up because of a couple of years of not really playing. I would hop on, play the new quest, and then like, all right, I'm done. Ah!
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Okie dokie,
The
okie
drone is
dokie.
ours. Analyzing data stream. Excellent. A possible lead.
I was doing a little boogie if you don't fucking mind.
Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
Man, I'm just like off in my own little world. All these guys are like on it.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. Take that supply.
Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, Necros. I am a variety streamer, but Warframe is becoming a pretty prominent game I play here.
Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way. The commander is in the area.
Damn it.
Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
What up? Oh, that didn't hit anybody. I had nobody close enough. Man, this ass J Prime is like going nuts with the with the arc wings.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Oh wait, if I can.
Never was much hope of reasoning with the Grenier. Even less hope when
Hello.
he's got a head full of blood-red Dahmer visions.
I got another hatred mod.
There'll be another one clapping on the veil he dropped soon enough.
Doing what now? Alrighty, just waiting for everybody. Where did the other two guys go? What is this? What is bro doing? What is bro doing? You were just zipping around. Alrighty, alrighty. So that was my standing there. Where's my standing at right now?
Got something. Heavy hitter like you need.
Alrighty, so 30,000 standing. I don't know. I think... Let me see, do I got any, like, rocks to trade?
You'll come back again soon.
Says he wants to look better. I tell him he looks just fine.
What can I do for some last little bit of standing?
The business speaks poetically of the grandeur of the Orb Vallis. I should like to see it for myself, but the cold would not be to my liking.
Hey, kid.
Do I have any gems? I'm gonna give you all the gems for now. I can get more. You know what? There we go. Now I maxed my standing for the day. There we go. I think I am probably going to call it there, though. Call stream there, though, for the rest of the night. Because we are pretty much at the 3 hours and 30 minutes. Ending a little bit earlier today. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'll go back to the little just chatting. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm figuring things out. I'm learning. I don't know why I closed Spotify. There we go. There's just some music, just some music. Just some music as we tune out. Oh shit. I forgot I'm still small over here. But, yeah. That was that for tonight. But tomorrow is going to be my birthday stream. Because tomorrow, like, I will be... Hold on. Start from the top. Tomorrow I will be doing a little VR chat birthday stream. It'll be much earlier in the day. If I can't be there, happy birthday. Thank you! But yeah, it'll be much earlier in the day. We're probably talking about 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Just because my one plan that I have tomorrow is to go have a nice dinner. So I'm going to be doing my stream much earlier since I do tend to stream at around dinner time. It will be a VR chat stream. I'll have some friends with me. Just overall, just some nice hanging out. So, other than that, I'm excited to see you guys there tomorrow. And yeah, I got the EPs. I got the EPs today. Who to raid out to today, though? Do I want to raid somebody new? Or I do see a few people within my following. What's Frag up to? Frag is doing some art. You know what? I don't think I've raided this person more than a few times. I'm gonna go ahead and raid IOBot. They are playing some old school RuneScape. They are a cute little robo VTuber. So go ahead and show them some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. Be ready. And there's the raid. Bye-bye for now. Wah!